It's Fabulous Friday. I don't know what you want to call
Fabulous Friday, what happened on Wednesday? What happened Wednesday? That's what we're going to call it. And Fabulous Friday.
Fabulous Friday.
So forgive us, we don't have the best signal here. It's not like too great. We don't really have a good Wi-Fi, but we do have something. So we figured...
I heard a
That
ding.
was my phone. So I figured it's better to at least try with what we have.
Yeah.
We are still at our hotel. We're getting ready to leave and go film for the day. We realized we don't have a video out. So it's probably better we at least like kind of touch base and say hi to everyone. I see some people coming in here. Yay! I'm sorry for the bad reception. We might be a little bit delayed. So I apologize. Hopefully it'll connect and then stay kind of connected for a while. So we'll see. We're just going to kind of hang with it. Are you guys visiting the San Diego Zoo? Yes, we are.
Yeah, La Zoo.
We're so excited to go to the San Diego Zoo. I don't think we've actually filmed the zoo on this channel before, have we?
We filmed...
Not San Diego Zoo, though.
No, not San Diego
Right.
Zoo. No, we were at LA Zoo for one of the night things.
Which the LA Zoo is basically...
Like the night lights for Halloween, I think is the thing
Yeah.
we did, right? Is that what it was?
So yeah, if you're comparing the San Diego Zoo to the LA Zoo, you're basically comparing something the size of a peanut to something the size of Texas. Like,
yeah, the San Diego Zoo has always been superior.
it is probably the most superior zoo in California,
Yeah,
I would say.
yeah.
Honestly.
It's very well known.
Yeah, so...
I haven't been in a long time. I haven't been since, I want to say like maybe the early 90s or late 80s.
Oh
I mean,
my
it's been
gosh.
that long.
No, we're not doing SeaWorld. We're not doing SeaWorld on this trip. Actually, it's kind of funny. So we lost our card that we had our payments coming out of, and I didn't realize it.
A while back.
We threw it away when we were in Epcot by mistake.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, oh my gosh, we haven't been paid. So I have to call them and straighten it out and get the card updated.
As far as our auto payments are concerned, is what you're saying, that
Yes.
we have not had a payment taken out, so they probably are not valid
Yeah,
passes
they're like,
anymore.
yes, the
You
San
know.
Diego Zoo is very hilly. It's going to hurt. But we kind of need it. We've been eating some bad stuff lately, so we really kind of need a good
Yeah, this is
workout.
true.
I mean, I know I need it. Like, wow, I wore my tennis shoes.
I had mac and cheese last night, so.
Yeah, it's no joke. We definitely need it. I just want to say thank you for all your Walt Disney World tips. Oh, how fun. I'm glad you had a good trip.
Nice.
Thank you. Have you bought your tickets yet? Yes, we have them. Thank you, Adrian. Well, yeah. Long story short, we have, it is hilly. It's going to hurt. Shout out from San Francisco. Hello, San Francisco.
SF.
San Diego Zoo is world famous. It sure was. You were just watching the Tiki vlog. I love it. I hope you enjoyed it. It didn't go as planned. So if you watched our What's Happening Wednesday last week, we were saying that we were going to go to Tiki Oasis.
Right.
Well, that didn't work out. So it was kind of,
we went Tiki, but we didn't go Oasis.
That's why this could be what happened Wednesday. Because what did happen on Wednesday?
Yeah, technically.
Do you want to tell them what happened?
Well, long story short, we had reserved this a long time ago to go to Tiki Oasis, right? Mm-hmm. And we wanted to go on the first day, right? But we didn't know, since we haven't been, that the first day, and I don't know if it's always like this, but the first day was not so much the convention itself, but more like a meet and greet cocktail hour with some food trucks, apparently.
Well, no, it's supposed to be
and
like a
bands,
buffet.
Maybe.
It's like a buffet, and everybody gets to eat together, and it's like you go to the Bali High or something like that. So we thought that's what it was, but they actually had to change the event and just do like food trucks, and they had to just do it at the Town and Country Resort. Now, here's what happened. We ended up getting there, no parking anywhere.
Yeah.
The thing is under construction, and that's the major thing.
Yeah, so it's just started posing problems for us logistically, and we decided to kind of cut our losses, and just, since we were tikied up and Katie was in her dress and looking great, we were hey, let's go make it worth it and go hit a tiki bar, which there are several down here.
Yeah, there's another one too.
False Idol is another one.
Yes. Mickey sends $5 and says, bought Hoka walking shoes after seeing
nice.
Katie get hers, and I love them. Saved my feet on the most recent Disney trip. I love it. We're both wearing our Hokas right now. They're amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we just used it, and somebody used our footage to propose at Walt Disney World. I didn't see that. That's so amazing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, congratulations.
So yeah, we kept it on brand and kept it tiki, but we just kind of said, you know what, let's go to this place we heard about, which was phenomenal. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. The place is really one of the better tiki bars I've ever been to, and it was speakeasy vibe. It was that storefront that seemed like pretty basic, but then it turned out to be. You go through this, anyways. I don't want to give it all away.
It keeps freezing. I'm so sorry if it keeps freezing on you. I'm so sorry. We don't have the best reception. Beth sends $5 and says, we got to meet you all that night, and it was it was the best Wednesday ever. Katie, you looked phenomenal and loved the new hat. Spencer, thank you.
It was good to meet you guys, Beth.
Love that. Cole sends $5 and says, go to Bronx Pizza for bomb New York pizza. Also check out the Cave store in La Jolla on your way back. You'll love it. If we have time, we're going to try to go to the Cave store. I just don't know if we will be able to.
Yeah.
But, are you visiting Old Town San Diego? We did kind of last night, but we didn't end up filming it. I don't know what the reason was. I think we were kind of like, let's just kind of like save it for ourselves. Is this family going to sit there? If they are, let's move on the other side so they can have their privacy.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I do not want to be
without asking.
If they don't realize we might be live streaming, and that would not be fun for them.
Yeah, we'll switch around.
Turn around.
We'll just go. It's going to be a little process.
There you go. I think just turn.
No, I'll just go like this.
That way.
Yeah. And look at this background.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to put people on that we didn't ask permission to put their likeness on a live stream.
I think I'll be in a little bit of sun, but that's okay for a little while. Gotta be considerate of our background.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, and again, I'm so sorry about the signal. I didn't realize it would be so bad. It looked like it was okay when we tested it, but apparently not as good as we thought. Hold on. Angle this down there we go. There we go. Yeah, we have to. Like, I don't like being on live streams when I don't know about it, and therefore, that'll bother me. You're on your way to Vegas, Stephanie. Oh, that's good. What's the best food you've had in San Diego? I'm always looking for new restaurants.
Oh, man.
I don't know. We don't come here enough to know.
Here's what I can tell you, though.
Them.
I can tell you that if you go to any decent, even taco stands, like the Mexican food in San Diego is always really good.
It's so good.
Our proximity to the country of Mexico here in San Diego.
Yeah, what is it? Like, Charlie and I were talking last night, and he was telling me how close. I didn't realize how close we are to Mexico.
Oh, yeah. It's
no wonder it's so... it is so good.
Oh, yeah. Like, if
authentic.
You could just taquitos and tacos.
Everything's so good.
Oh, my gosh. And then if you actually go to, like, a restaurant, then, you're in for it as well. And, even the hotel that we ended up staying at had good food. So,
all the tortillas are, like, homemade, handmade.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the masks being back at Disneyland? It's really such a hot topic that we don't want to put too much of a emphasis or I guess our best, I think I can sum it up real quick, is that it's disappointing. It's not for the reason of like, ew, it sucks to wear it. I don't like wearing it. I'll be honest with you, it sucks. It makes me feel anxiety. But it's just, I don't know. It sucks. It sucks that anybody's getting sick. It sucks that cast members are going to have to deal with it, that they keep having to flip-flop. I don't think they get paid enough for that.
I just tend to, this is all I'm going to say about it, is that I worry about what's next because of how it went down the very first time. It all happened in little steps.
Yeah.
And now we seem to be taking steps again.
Yeah.
So that part kind of concerns me. And then, regarding the mixed message that's being sent.
Right.
And I think everybody understands that. And at this point, it's kind of one of those things where you're like, I'm happy to abide and be safe and keep other people safe and all that stuff. But there was a reason why we did what we did and
Right.
got our vaccinations and
It kind of makes you feel discouraged to get a vaccine. Like, I know
Yeah.
so many people that have contacted me that I'd been talking to about it, and they're like, I'm not going to get vaccinated now. So it scares me that, like, it's not a good way to encourage people to get vaccinated, which
but
is
again,
really unfortunate.
it's a subject for another, or a
Yeah.
topic for another time, because that's not really
Yeah.
what you guys came for, and we don't want to get all,
It's such a polarizing subject.
Yeah, I could
So,
go on and on, but
yeah.
you don't want to hear it.
No,
And so,
you definitely don't. But I do want to say thank you to Dina, I hope I named that right, sends $10 and says, "Hi, you two sweet people. I'm so glad I caught a live stream. Thank you so much for all you do and the care you put into your work. It is so much appreciated. You two look so cute together. Thanks again." Okay, you are so sweet. Thank you. And I think I possibly missed another super chat, possibly, or did I read them?
I feel like you did.
Okay, I hope I did. I'm going to...
Can I just say the temperature out here is so perfect? There's something about...
I'm going to look back on this real quick. So
Yeah, go ahead.
while you're
The
talking.
weather in San Diego, you guys, always, in my
the
lifetime, because
best.
I've been coming to San Diego my whole life and I'm 50, so there's always this like kind of really temperate thing going on here, and it's ocean adjacent, obviously, but like right now it's perfect. It's like, and it's
It's
weird
so
how like
nice.
it is different than Orange County or Los Angeles. It has a different it's a different weather thing going on out here, but like primo, like, oh man, I got just
It's so nice,
Yeah.
honestly. I mean, and the fact that we got to kind of like sleep in a little bit, like it was just, it's so good.
And I even like, to be fair, a lot of places that you stay in San Diego, you're going to hear the train, depending on where you're at. Some places you don't, but for the most part, it runs through most of it, and I like that. I don't know why. It's like it reminds me that I'm here. The train is kind of a romantic thing, and so when you hear the horn, it's cool. It's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me, I guess. That's my point.
The lipstick I'm wearing is, and this was recommended to me, this formula is from Janelle, and I'll get it, I got it. It's recommended to me from Janelle. It's Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and this is in the shade 260 Hazelnut Hypnotizer. So Janelle from Magic Journeys recommended that, and man, she's amazing. Mickey sends $2 and says, "I love living in San Diego, moved from Seattle 2 years ago." Wow, I believe it.
Don't blame ya.
Brian Garcia sends $40.
Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
thank you, Garcia
Brian.
family. Hi, Spencer and Katie. Here's some money for a little treat. Oh, thank you. We'll definitely use that today. Hope to get together soon. Have fun. Love the Garcia family. Plus, have fun in San Diego. Well, thank you.
Thanks, Brian.
We'll
You're
definitely
sweet.
use that for that. Has Charlie ever taken you to the harbor, something in Carlsbad? I don't think so. Can you scooch a little bit? My back is getting like, just if you scooch that way a little bit, my back is like, it's like getting set on fire.
There we
Thank
go.
you. I'm like trying to hide from the sun. I didn't realize it was gonna be like as intensely hot back there as it was. Like, ow. Ow. The Big Avocado sends $25. Well, thank you. Hello, you two. Hope you're enjoying the summer. Have a blast and stay safe, Caprice. Thank you, Caprice.
Thanks,
we
Caprice.
appreciate that. We're in your city, Austin.
Not Austin, but in Austin's city, which is San Diego. Don't get confused. I almost confused myself.
I know, well, the way I read it. Alice in Kino World sends $5 and says, "Hi, do you guys think passes are coming mid-August since the discount for extended for half of the month versus the usual full month?" I don't usually look at, if that were any indicator,
That's an interesting, I mean,
I don't think it has anything to do with it.
but it's an interesting clue, though, because, everybody pays attention to those little details,
They
obviously.
just do it,
and,
they just, honestly, in my 100% opinion, I could be wrong, but I think that they just do it every so many days, and
And then
that's
maybe
just
they'll,
what
like,
they
do
do. And it
something
just happened to
else
fall on that day.
Right.
That's kind of what I think it is.
possible, yeah.
That's my theory. I could be wrong, but
I feel like it's coming later than that, because what I heard
Yes.
about Walt Disney World
right.
was kind of later.
I feel like if it happens, it'd be in like September, October, November. And that's earliest.
And I tend to wonder if it's going to be aligned with Walt Disney World, or if they're going to do their thing and then
I don't
Do you know
know.
what I mean? Who
Yeah,
knows?
they might be separate passes. Kimberly sends $50. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, thank you. Have an awesome time. Much love. That's so generous of you.
Thanks,
Thank
Kimberly.
you.
Very sweet
Thank
of
you for your lipstick info. You're welcome. I just wish my back wasn't on fire right now. It hurts. Maybe we go sideways because I think there's more. The shade's going this way. I'm sorry we're going to have to move again, but I'm telling you. I like how he sighs because his back isn't on fire.
Well, it's just sun.
Oh, yeah? You want to go sit in that side?
I will. I'll switch.
Go for it. Do it. I will literally call you out. Call your bluff. Call your bluff, boy.
What is going on in this live stream?
No. We don't play here. We don't play. You're going to see.
I don't mind
Enjoy that. Well, now it's turned to the side, so it's not going to be as bad. But I'm just telling you. Just wait. When are you going to Florida? We leave, it's kind of the end of September. We will not be here. You know that we're at the La Hacienda Hotel. We're actually getting ready to leave. Once this is over, we are out.
Yeah.
We are in your hometown, Raul. Oh,
Nice.
I love it. Honestly, I wish we got to come down to San Diego more often because it's so historic, especially Old Town. I could just stay in Old Town all day and all night because there's so much history. And like the other day, or I think it was yesterday, we saw the, what is it called? They call it now like the Holy something, but it's a graveyard.
Yeah.
And they have like the little grave sites like marked off. Like, so even if you're not in the graveyard, you can see in the ground where the grave sites are. It's so insanely amazing.
It's a very old area.
Speaking of insanely amazing, Karen sends $50. Wow,
Karen.
my goodness. Appreciate you two taking the time to share this trip. You two work so hard for us and we just love you and seeing Charlie. You know what? That's so sweet, and I'm glad that you guys appreciate that. We feel so blessed that like we get to, you know, travel and come here and like make a living off of this. But the fact that you appreciate the extra work that we put into it, because sometimes it's hard. You're like looking down at like the pool and everybody just enjoying their day, and you're like sitting there editing and whatnot, and you're like, dang it.
Yeah.
So it's nice that you appreciate that part of it. Like we really do appreciate it.
Oh, that's yours.
How's your back? Feeling all right? You
Feels
know
great.
what? Because he's barely in it.
Feels great.
He's not in it like I was. I was literally.
It's like a nice little sauna.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't mind it.
All right. Kenzie, hey Kenzie, sends $5 and says, hey guys, love and miss you guys. We moved our trip, so we'll be back in Disney soon. Also, Spencer, I think you should let Katie do your makeup.
Kenzie.
Kenzie,
hold the phone. First of all, okay, so you didn't go this week. You guys were going to come this week, I think.
I
to
think it
Disney.
was this week, right?
So you postponed it, so that's good. So maybe we'll catch you the next time because we weren't around this week, so that's good.
We are going to be traveling a lot.
But secondly, the whole makeup thing, yeah, that's not going to happen. As much as you want, that is not going to happen, I don't think.
Also love Spencer's hats. He needs a Dodger hat. I think he does have a Dodger hat.
I don't know if I have one now, but this is like a waterproof.
It's called Melin, M-E-L-I-N, and it's like a water kind of. It's like made for the water, so it's like moisture wicking. It's like I made him get it.
Even if I sweat in it, it won't like.
It was pretty expensive too. It was not cheap. I think it was like $50 or
yeah,
something.
it was for a hat. It's more than a new era.
I'm sorry, but it's worth every penny because you can take it in the water. I mean, it's better than the like foamy trucker hats you wear, and
also,
it looks nice.
In the future, and this stuff is finally the ball is rolling on this. We are gonna have a really sick Spencer approved Best Life hat coming up soon. I promise you.
And new merchandise. We're actually getting the samples. So if you have any of our let me read this real quick. Paul sends $2 and says, have you ever visited the Whaley House? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So if you've purchased any of our Best Life and Beyond merchandise that's on our Spreadshirt shop with the old colors, with the old colors, the old logo colors, I would suggest get them now. They're not this insanely amazing quality, and that's the problem we're having and why we're changing it.
They're just average. They're not bad.
Not just because of the colors. They're not bad. They do it. Spencer wears them.
I wear them.
You've seen him wear them. So the
Katie's
thing
a
is,
little more
though,
discerning.
the thing is, though, we really wanted to step up the quality.
Yeah.
We wanted to change the colors, and we want to do stuff for holidays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you do want the old colors and that old merchandise, your chance to get it is going to be gone very, very soon.
Be vintage.
We're just waiting for the samples to come in to approve them.
Yeah.
Adventures in Magic sends $2 and says, "Hi guys, sorry we missed you at Disneyland. Enjoy." Well, thank you.
Sorry
Hopefully
we missed
we see you next time.
I know.
Veronica sends $10 and says, "I met you late Sunday night at Disneyland on Main Street. You were so kind to chat with me and my family. We were so tired. I get it. I appreciate your warm, friendly vibes, and thank you for all that you do. It was so great to meet you."
End of the night. I remember that.
Disney Adventure Vlogs, Best Life masks. No, we're not going to make any of those.
Nah.
Just because they're kind of a temporary thing, and I don't want them to live on. Like, I want to not have to do that. So, like I said, back to the whole merchandise thing. We're just waiting on our samples to double check that we like the fit and quality. We're also going to have bigger and better sizing availability.
A broader range.
Yes, so I think they'll go up to
sizing.
3 and 4X.
Yeah.
And they will go as small as, like, I think double X small.
And also, you know, going back to the hat thing, currently, like the spread shop, the hats that they provide, I wouldn't wear them, and I'm just saying that, and so I wanted something that I would wear if I'm going to be, you know, asking you guys to purchase it. I want to make sure that it's something that I approve of, because I get asked a lot about my hats that I wear, and so.
Thank you, Angela.
Yeah, that's another reason why we switched, and we just really wanted to be something quality that we're proud of. And that if you're going to spend your hard-earned money on representing us, we want it to actually, you know, be really good stuff for you guys. So.
Something that we would literally like wear ourselves.
Yeah, because we're not those people that endorse things just to endorse things. Like even if there was ever a product that we would endorse or something like that, it would have to be something that we use and that we stand behind. So yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for you guys to see just the new colors of the logo. Like, that's like the main thing.
You've seen it. If you've seen the intro and the new videos, is the new colors.
Yeah, or if you've gotten a button from us.
Yeah.
Because we have buttons in the new colors.
They're a little more kind of 90s or you know, Katie approved.
So the new hats that we will be selling will be basically similar to New Era, but they will actually be New Era quality. Like they will. Yeah. It's the thing is like when you buy a New Era hat, you know that you're getting like a really good quality.
Yeah.
So that's what you're actually going to get. And same thing with the shirts. When you're buying our merchandise, like it's going to be something that I will wear. Like I was really particular about the fabric. I want like a nice, buttery soft fabric that's not going to have your chest hair poking through. If you've seen Spencer, sometimes he gets those like Costco shirts. No offense, Costco, I love you, but he gets these like shirts that are kind of cheap, and I say this with all due respect, but like you'll see his chest hair popping out.
Here's what it is. They're not. It's not that cheap. It's the moisture wicking, very thin, which is a functional.
No, there's another ones that are cotton and they're not. But whatever it is, it's because
I'm trying to show my manliness.
I love your chest hair. Don't get me wrong.
There's a purpose.
Do I want to see it popping out of a shirt? No, I don't. Sorry.
I have a purpose.
I do. Your chest hair is like Gaston. What does he say?
Very manly.
So, what was I gonna say? But yeah, so that's the whole thing. Is like, and same thing with the women's. Like, I want the cut to be flattering for every body type. You know what I mean? Like, I think
everybody and their bodies.
Everybody. I want everybody's body type to be, you know,
represented.
Best Life socks. Yeah, we'll definitely look into that. So the one time he wore the medium shirt, never forget.
Was that Tim?
No, it was Kenzie.
Kenzie.
World of Disney Tim would remember that though.
Oh, that was.
I like inhaled. Let's see.
That was a cruel and unusual situation.
What about sunglasses? I don't know. That might be. I don't know if our company that we're using will do that, but I can ask. We definitely have a couple of other ideas that are trickling in. We're going to do some limited runs of like holiday. And just stuff that's going on. We'll definitely be doing some like limited runs of things.
There'll be more of a focus put towards that stuff. Whereas as right now we don't really.
Did I miss a super chat? I'm so sorry. Kim Baker sent, I don't see what you sent. I know it's there, but you asked, hold on. I can't find it. I don't see it, but let's see. About what is your favorite hotel in San Diego? We've only stayed at a few, so I don't know if we really are qualified to answer that.
I mean, visually speaking, I love the Hotel del Coronado, but we haven't done a vlog there, so I don't know if that's
it's so expensive to stay
what
there,
you mean, but you know, visually it's kind of looks like what the Grand Floridian kind of based its look on a little bit. There was, you know, it's very reminiscent of that Victorian turn of the century.
Karen, I think
type
that
thing.
was the hat that you sent, the New Era gray Mickey hat.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the one you sent.
Karen,
yes.
thank you.
Thank you.
I love that one. It's in the sequence now,
rotation.
the rotation, as it were. Yeah.
I wish we could make a Best Life umbrella, but you know what I did do is I linked it. I'm going to start putting it in the description of all of our videos, but we have an Amazon shop now.
Yeah.
So if you go to my story, I think it might still be on there from yesterday on Instagram. I linked our shop. Hold on a minute. Let's see.
Yeah, the tiki dress that you wore is in there.
Yes, the tiki dress that I wore, I linked it.
And the umbrella that you use, I think there's two
The
different
umbrella,
ones that you
one
put
is
in there.
sold out, but
So
I'm
you
trying
put
to
two
check
in
if
there.
it's still there. It might not be linked anymore.
But it's kind of
see.
cool because you guys ask about that stuff, and so this way, you know.
I'll link it on our Best Life and Beyond again.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. So I'll put it on that Instagram, and I'll actually put it in the description box of this video here. So once it's uploaded, if you want to know, I also linked. I found my sunglasses that I'm wearing on on Amazon.
Oh, cool.
So I'll include that on there. So you want a Best Life and Beyond hat? Will they be a flex fit? I think what we'll do is we're gonna do
It'll probably be a snapback.
a snapback and a flex fit, right? We were probably gonna do both.
I don't know. I can't say at this
What
point.
is a flex fit?
That's the ones that I tried on one, and you said, "Oh, I don't like it." They're more
yeah, I don't like
form-fitting and
those.
they're stretchy, and they fit most heads because it's like it looks fitted because there's no snap, but it's
Well, I
stretchy.
think didn't we talk about that we were going to do both options so that everybody can find something they like?
Possibly,
I
but
think
right
that was
now,
the
like we
reason.
know for sure that we're doing a like baseball cap snapback, kind of flat brimmy, kind of like the New Era style. We're gonna do something like that for sure, and then from there, we may do a flex fit. We may do a you know, a lot of people, I don't because my head's too big, but they like the ones that have the little strap that kind of sticks out.
Oh, I don't like
You know
that.
those. A lot of people like those though. So
We definitely won't be doing stickers for Best Life and Beyond. As much as I like it, it's not good because the problem is if they find those anywhere, because we can't control what people do with stickers, that does not look good. It doesn't reflect good on the channel.
Yeah,
So it would be a problem.
yeah, and
We've never done stickers, especially because we're in Disneyland and Disney World a lot.
yeah,
And if somebody gets a whim and goes on Pirates and then sticks it on Pirates, that ain't gonna be
or
good.
just anywhere on property.
Yeah, that would not. They'd be like, "What's this Best Life and Beyond?" Even if we didn't stick it on there,
Yeah.
they're gonna know that we were handing them out. Let's see. Disney Adventure Vlog sends $5, 100K photo, limited edition, and mouse pads for Best Life. Now that I would buy one, you guys reach 100K. Also, I will be going back to Disney in September. Oh, okay.
Nice, Paul. Thanks for the ideas.
Metal water bottles. I don't know about that because I have to think of stuff that like the majority of people would want. So
And stuff that we actually use.
maybe what we'll do, one of these days, we'll do a live stream and we'll kind of just talk about merchandise and stuff, talk about like stuff you'd want, and I'll take like a kind of a tally
Yeah.
and see like what's most popular. But for right now, the first thing we're trying to get out is our logo tee with the new colors, Best Life underwear. You want the Best Life chonies? Is that what you want? We'll make it work.
But yeah, t-shirt, sweatshirt, you know, hoodie type things. Get the basics done first, and then the ball cap, which is important to me, and we'll go from there. You know, we just can kind of get the basic stuff there so that we're represented, and then we're gonna, you know, be creative about it, and we've got some great ideas, and the people that we're working with have brilliant ideas, and so It's a work in progress, but it's actually it's in motion, which I'm happy to
Which is hard
report.
to say because it was in motion at kind of the start of the shutdown, and we thought, okay, let's really like progress with it, but then we didn't do it.
The world broke, and then my head broke. And,
well, it stayed. The problem is like we started working on it after the shutdown started, but I don't think we thought it was going to be as nasty as it was.
Yeah.
And it really kind of just ruined it for us. So we didn't move forward with it.
We, like most people, had to just focus on survival at a certain point.
The lipstick is what Janelle from Magic Journeys recommended to me. It's from Maybelline, and it's called Superstay Matte Ink, and it's in the shade 260 Hazelnut Hypnotizer. So we can all thank Janelle for suggesting that formula. It's amazing.
Now, I can't speak for what McVie wears.
Where do you get the red hat that Spencer wore? I think that was sent to us.
That was
so
a
I don't
gift,
know where
so
it
I'm
came
not sure
from.
where it came from. It's a good one, though.
Yeah,
I like that one.
It is good. I think it's a little, it's not, it's a little small on your head, but it still works.
A little bit, but not too bad.
Yeah.
I do have a giant head, so I am very...
Why do you have such a big head?
Figuratively, literally, it's... what are you going to do?
I'm the one with the big head. Not literally, but figurative, or what's the word? What would that phrase be? Like all Leos. Like Leos, I have the...
Yeah.
Leos just...
Literal is like
yeah,
size.
I don't have literally a big head.
Figuratively, yes. Can't even fit in the room.
I do have a big head.
Surprising that it fits in this.
That's why I don't
frame
mind
right here.
trolls, because I like the attention in general. Like,
man.
they don't realize that they're just feeding my ego. Like, you could say the meanest, nastiest thing, and I'm like, oh my god,
But don't,
they spent
please.
10 minutes.
Don't, just, like...
Please do.
Don't encourage that.
Bring it. Bring it. I love it. I'm telling you, like, negative attention is just as good for me.
Not for me.
Well, that's why I like wrestling, because I love the heels. Like, I love the, like, boos and all that. Like, give it to me. Like, I feel good when you do it. Bring it on. Mickey hat. Please come and vlog Angelo and Vinci's. I want to. Can you send me an email, please? Because I really want to. I have never taken Spence there. We walked past it the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, we so need... Okay, train.
Did you hear that? That was the train.
Okay. Okay.
He's like,
but do you delete the troll comments? No, I only delete them if they're like say they were like spreading something that was like false information.
Or if there's a lot of expletives and cursing and stuff like that.
Or super, like, for instance, I have Kaylee on our channel, and if she can read the comments or like...
Well, and we have a lot of families that watch together. We don't want comments that are...
So if you were to say like,
and,
Katie's dumb, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, because she can read that. I don't care. I don't
there's-
care. That's
there's stuff
negative
that
attention. I like
There's
it.
stuff that crosses the line as far as being a family kind of oriented situation, and we just don't want people to have to see that.
So
And,
that's the stuff that I will delete
yeah.
so fast it'll make
Yeah.
your head spin. But again, if you're, like I said, if you're disagreeing with us, why would we ever delete that?
Yeah, if you have a
And also feel free to say, I didn't like this vlog, or I don't like where you're at. You're more than welcome to have your opinion. We're not a, what is the word? Like a place where it's like you can't have an opinion and disagree with us. Like, you can 100% disagree. Yes, he says, I've seen other things deleted. Like what? Give us an example.
Yeah.
I want to surprise
my
him. He has
question
lots
is,
of Mickey hats.
If you've seen it deleted, how did you see it if it was not there in the first place? I'm confused about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've also had, like, that's another thing that people do. It's so weird. Like, they will write like, oh my gosh, my comment got deleted. It's like, honey, you never even sent one in the first
So what it is
place.
it's a common troll
so funny.
tactic to say you deleted my comment, and then the comment's not there in the first place. So how are we to know? How is anybody else to know? Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll
It's like a
actually
little
delete
trick.
those, because I'm like, now you just want it, so I'll just delete it. You don't even get to comment now.
You're
Bye.
saying- Yeah,
There was surprising amount of hate on the podcast you guys did. Yeah, there was a lot. I mean,
haters gonna hate.
well, I gotta be fair here. Think about it. So I think I said it in the podcast. There are a lot of people that really got triggered and very upset because during the whole shutdown part, and like, we wanted the park open, and we've openly said, like, we don't like wearing masks. We agree with it, but we don't like it. So people got I mean, rightfully so. If you get upset about it, I can't blame you. So they also got mad that we traveled. So that was another big thing. So I can't blame them and get mad at them. So we have a lot of hate out there. I mean, the smarter thing to do would have been to not say anything about it at all and not travel and whatever. But that wouldn't be true to who we are. So I'd rather get hate for doing that. You know what I mean? So I think there's that, and then there's also the fact that like
it comes with the territory.
It comes with it, like.
But I always say, refer to the Casey Neistat video. Haters are losers.
Comments that were not explicit, derogatory, offensive have been removed. Well, maybe it was spreading. So give me a wait.
It's a bit generic. Yeah, you gotta be specific.
You gotta like send it. Take a screenshot if you think that's happening. Take a screenshot and feel free to email it to bestlifeandbeyond@yahoo.com. So if that's happened to you, let me know, because then we'll contact YouTube and see if we can get that fixed. If you really have a real, situation where that happened, Yessie, go for it. Thank you. Spencer, would you do a coaster park with Dylan?
I mean, I'm just not Mr. Coaster, so I don't think that I would. I love Dylan, but
I love Dylan. I just don't like coasters.
Yeah, it would be like he's tried to get me on certain things where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So it's just my preference.
Right.
Would I go and film Dylan on rides and back him up? Sure, I would love to do that. Like where
certain ones
where maybe he couldn't film and I could film him from the ground. I would do that for him and
you would take the bullet for that.
Well, I would definitely join him somewhere.
All right, let me catch up on some of these super chats before they go away. I took screenshots while we did.
Very smart.
David sent $5 and says, "Welcome to San Diego. Thanks for keeping our family informed about Disneyland. Hike at Torrey Pines is awesome. Guy Fleming Trail is easy." I like that. Thank you for the suggestions.
Yeah.
Be Yourself Adventure sends $5 and says, "Thank you, Spencer, for telling me about New Era. I can't find the Amazon store. Best Larry. Look forward to seeing you both." I will link it once this is uploaded. There's Yessie again. Too bad I didn't take screenshots of all the comments that have already been removed, but will do now. Please do. Go for it. I don't mind, and I'll even post them on Facebook or somewhere. Actually, we'll post them here. We have a community. Go for it. I invite you. Bring it on, Yassi. Pam sends $10 and said, "Oh, sorry."
I said, and if you have something to say now, you're in an open forum, and you could say if it's something that was deleted, if it's one of your comments, please tell us now, and we'd be happy to address it.
Throw it out there.
It just seems a bit generic in its form, so it's
hard.
Or
give us an example. If you remember what you've written it, give us an example. Let's go.
Yeah.
Everybody's here. You want it read, we'll read it.
Yeah.
Heck, send it as a super chat. Then you'll definitely get it read. No, not one of mine. Thanks for not removing mine.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Never.
Keep it good, and we will.
Who knows what that's from? No.
Whoever's it is, though, send it. Go ahead and send it, or tell them to get on here and send it. You can even tell them to email us. You can do whatever. Throw it on. Pam sends $10 and says, "Can you say hello to Lloyd and Gilda DeSimone? I hope I said their last name right. Married 54 years, hoping to do Disney again in February. We enjoy your travels. Thanks for sharing." Oh my gosh, 54 years.
And those are two names I enjoy, Lloyd and Gilda. Those are great names.
Those are.
You don't hear those a lot anymore.
That is really cute.
Great names. Hi, Lloyd and Gilda. Congrats on your 54th. Whatever your secret is, let us know. I think the world wants to know.
Let's see. Yessie is talking smack. Hey, if it's legit.
She's not really talking smack.
Yeah, no. I'm telling you, bring it on.
You don't know smack talk.
You don't know smack talk.
Yeah.
I
no
actually
disrespect. I'm just saying, like.
Isn't there a difference between smack talk and
trash talk?
Trash talk. I forgot what it is.
It was on The Office.
Disney Adventure Vlog sends $2 and says, "What do you think about Knott's not doing reservations?" It doesn't really affect us because we're not regulars at Knott's.
Great. I think
it is good.
I think setting that tone is great.
Bring it on.
Because I think the other parks need to follow that. And it's getting back to the way it was. So
it is nice.
I agree with it. I think it's great.
There's a lot of that's a lot of butthurt over deleted comments. It's funny though because Yessie has made you guys her higher power. She just can't leave.
Well, she's welcome to be here, and we're glad that she's here.
Yeah, everyone's welcome.
Yeah, we have no.
What did you think of the changes to the Jungle Cruise? Honestly, I think it's fun. I think it's a good time.
You know what I think though? I feel like that one area on the left there's nothing going on at all. Like they
What do you mean on the left?
There's that one left turn where it's like, I think it's before the piranhas,
Why
maybe?
is this guy yelling?
I don't know.
Let's all listen.
No, listen. I honestly, I honestly think that there's one side, and it's on the left side, and I think it's by the piranha pool, and it's just all trees and bushes. I think it's where the skippers make the joke of, I'm going to point out some of my favorite plants.
Oh, like, is it by where the snake is?
A little bit before that, I think. But there's a whole dead zone that needs something.
Oh, yeah.
And I know it's Jungle Cruise, so that's the jungle part of it. But I feel like there was a scene there before that was taken out, or some of the fellows that used to be there were taken out of that section.
Right.
But other than that, it's cool. It's I like it. I feel like they could add to the new narrative a little bit more and maybe start it earlier, because you know how you start the thing and you see the tiger and then you see the elephants, and then eventually you get into this thing where you start seeing, oh look, they're up a pole, and then you see part of their boat, and then you see the whole boat.
Brooke
and then that's
said
it.
The Rock animatronic. That would be interesting.
It'd be cool, but I don't think they're going to do that. I'd heard.
Imagine how funny that would be.
I heard they weren't going to do that. They're not going the way of Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't think. So,
I mean, hey.
I wouldn't be mad at it, but I don't think they're going to do it.
Heather sends $10 and says, have fun in San Diego. You're my mom's and my favorite channel. Oh,
that's sweet.
Thank you. You've angered The Rock. Can you please say hi to my daughter Addison? Hi, Addison. We missed you when you were in Disneyland in May. She was looking everywhere for you guys. Oh.
Dang, sorry.
Question, are you the tall guy that demos the game on the Cube? What does that mean?
Probably not.
Is that a show?
I would assume it's a show or a channel or something, but...
Are you going to Epcot for Ratatouille opening? We'll be there the next day. We'll be at Epcot on the 2nd.
On Ratatouille, October Ratatouille.
Okay.
It's pretty good, right?
What do you guys recommend eating at Disneyland? Anything. I feel like almost anything's good there.
Yeah.
Everything and anything.
I used to say the big potato,
I really recommend go follow the actual best Disneyland foodies, or the best foodies that know everything about the food and have been doing it for so long, and that's Magic Journeys.
Magic Journeys.
Magic Journeys. They're this like...
Journey.
It's Magic Journeys.
Yeah, they are the best, and...
That's like everything food. We'll feature food here and there because it's like part of our day and all that, but like Magic Journeys, they all about that food.
The rulers.
Yeah, they're the OGs. Miss Minnie, that's so cute, sends $5. I like that you traveled last year and continued to do this year. It showed me that you can travel during COVID and be safe. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm glad. And especially I think, not just for keeping our business alive and our also selfish reasons of wanting to keep our sanity, but I think it was really nice that all of that was able to be done, and we were able to kind of show people that you can travel safely, and that it got people out mentally that actually physically couldn't.
Well, and for folks that couldn't, it was a great outlet for them to...
But that's why, like, again, on our podcast and stuff, I know that we got a lot of hate, and I can't
I just see it as attention, so I'm happy about it.
Well, no, I'm not talking about that hate. I'm talking about the actual legitimate hatred. Like, people really do hate us for that. And I don't blame them, though, because if I was super triggered and feel like them, then, they have a right to feel that way. And I wouldn't blame them for it. Like, if you're triggered and upset over that.
And if you want to waste your time
ain't nothing wrong with that. But no, I'm not saying it's a waste of time. I'm saying the people that legitimately feel it, you're okay to feel it like that. And I don't get mad at them for it. What you're talking about is like the actual troll people that are just choosing hate because they hate us because they ain't us.
Well,
but that's not what I'm talking about. Be Yourself Adventure sends $10 and says, this is for you both. Maybe more Starbucks. Cheers to that.
Oh, good.
Or some sweet treats.
Get down to the wire on the
We
Trenta.
love you both. I know you got a Trenta today.
Go with Trenta now. I'm not messing around anymore.
You're not messing around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Venti, don't make a denty in my sleepy head. So
did they talk about their thoughts on the new mask rule at Disney? We didn't, because we're trying not to really give attention to it. We're going to do it. We're going to follow whatever guidelines we need to, like usual.
Yeah.
And we have our thoughts and feelings about it, but it's not something that we're putting a lot of energy into. It's just like, okay, that's what it is. You know, kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
But I do know that you can, you don't have to wear them indoors. Or sorry, yeah, so say you're on Storybook Land, you don't need to wear it on Storybook Land canal boats. Like, you don't have to wear it on an outdoor attraction.
Indoor attractions, yeah.
Jimmy sends $5 and says, all I can give, wish it could be more. You don't need to send us anything. Keep up what you do. Apologize for any negativity I've brought to you. Hope it's in the past. Enjoy. It's okay even if you felt, like I say, it is okay to not like us. It is okay to not like any of our vlogs.
Yeah.
I would never delete your comment or block you from the channel for not liking us, because we're not everybody's cup of tea, and it's okay. And, you know, we just appreciate you being here. Pull Tab sends $10. It says, Denny and I just celebrated our 12th anniversary at Disneyland.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, how cute. And loved the snow on Main Street during Mickey's Mixed Magic fireworks. Isn't that amazing? I think that's the added awesomeness of the holidays. You know?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Disneyland fireworks show? Oh, 100% the 60th. It was Disneyland Forever.
Remember Dreams Come True.
Oh, so good.
That's mine.
So good. That's why when people are like
We differ on
crying
that
about
a
like
little bit.
happily ever after leaving, I don't think it'll be gone forever. Because they do that with shows at Disney. They bring them back. They bring them all back. Oh my God. Who can't like the vlogs? But yesterday, that secret door in that bar, wow, loves from the Netherlands. There's people that don't like it.
My Dutchies. Hello, Dutchies.
Leo Spirit. Yes, the fireworks show is always. What kind of watch does Spencer have on?
Nixon.
Why are you watching if you dislike them? I think there's a thing called hate watching.
Yeah.
People do that. But then also...
Which we appreciate.
Also, I always try to remember, though. I also try to remember, though, sometimes it's this saying of hurt people. So really, they might not dislike us. They're just upset. Do you know what I mean? And so it is what it is. It's okay. It's okay not to like people. You don't have to like every single person. There's people I don't like, frankly.
What?
They just annoy me. Yeah, you're one of them. I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying?
happening?
Like, you're okay. You're totally valid to not like us. It's nothing wrong with it. Bree sends $5 and says, I went to the San Diego Zoo last Friday.
No way.
Hopefully it's overcast when you guys go because the animals were so active. The monkeys are the best. Ooh, I can't wait. You just got me even more excited. Lisa sends $20. Thank you, Lisa, and says, have fun in San Diego. Tell the seals I say hi. Oh, we will. Is it somebody's birthday? Whose birthday? I missed it. I don't know if whoever's birthday it is. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Imagine
HTD.
watching someone on YouTube you don't like. There are people that do that, but you know, you can disagree with people but like them. That is possible. That's very true too. We have so many people that like. I think that's a big lesson that I think a lot of people that kind of made it to the other side on this pandemic. It's such a polarizing topic that I really appreciate that we've had people that we've all kind of like disagreed, and then we're like, all right, so do you want to go get pizza now? Like, you can disagree with people and still be friends.
You brought up a good point and it made me realize, like, you know, last year was like probably the hardest year of most people's lives, you know, in this time frame that we're in, you know what I mean? And I think people didn't really have an outlet to lash out because they were angry or upset or scared. And so sometimes it's weird how it comes out and where it comes out. And I think sometimes we are the sounding board for that, because sometimes we express our opinion on something so people are like, you're the problem and you're why I'm so mad, when it's really not. But we're accessible and we're here kind of like, you know, take it, like I'll take it, you know what I mean? So I sometimes want to give a little bit of birth or leeway to that notion of like, hey, we're here if you're happy, sad, or mad. I mean, we're here for it, and sorry that you're feeling that way. And I hope that, you know, for those people that they find some joy, as opposed to like
and
you said, because hurt people
reason...
hurt. So they are definitely hurting if they're lashing out on a public forum on YouTube about, you know, living your best life. So, you know, that's...
Yes, he says, Katie can be condescending and defensive, but she's also quirky and funny at times. That's true. I'm not even going to deny
there you go.
that. Very true. But that's the other thing, too, is like, that's another reason you see us collabing with a lot of people that we're actually friends with, because maybe they might be a better channel that you would, you know, if we can help you in any way, even if you're not going to subscribe to our channel or watch all of our videos, like I'll use Dylan as an example. Maybe you're like, dude, I kind of relate to Dylan a little bit more and I like his content better. There's some people that watch all of us, and that's awesome too.
Right.
Like, dude, that's so cool. You know,
that's why we support
yeah.
our, you know, a lot of fellow creators that we are friends with, because, you know,
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, if we made you happy in any way and we were just that outlet for you to find another channel, that's great too, because we don't do this just for, I think at the end of the day, it's like we do it to make you happy.
Right.
And it's so nice that we can make a living off of it. Trust me, like that, we do have to worry about that. I'd be lying if I told you that, like, it's all just for fun. It's not. We do have to be conscientious of that.
Right.
However, we're not going to just do something because it gets views and it's not legit to us. That's a big thing.
Right.
You won't see us doing here. Like, for instance, if we just started doing all theme park content, that wouldn't be us. We love theme parks. You see us there a lot, but we're not
what we do.
We're not theme park vloggers.
But we do other things in our lives. And
that would be somebody like Dylan. He has been a hardcore theme park person forever.
Yeah.
So I keep using poor Dylan as an example all day.
But for me, and I do like seeing Dylan do other things as well, though.
Me
which
too.
is because
can't lie.
He's got an interesting take on things and a beautiful eye as far as the visuals that he puts out there. So anything that Dylan posts, I don't care if it's like Dylan going to Starbucks, like I will watch it. So.
Right. I agree. Paparazzi Mike.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Spencer and Katie. Thinking about dressing up as Spencer for Oogie Boogie Bash. Please do it.
Dude, oh my
Please
God.
do it. Miss you guys. Hope to see you at the park soon. Best life.
Oh, that's funny,
please
Mike.
do it, Mike.
That
I will
is
cry. Angsty Nerd sends $15. Thank you. My mom and I love you both. We watch you religiously. We haven't been to Disneyland since 2001 and are finally planning to go for the first week in November this year.
Oh, great.
Since I work for Disney Plus. Any tips? My best tip for you would be get there about an hour or so before the park opens, and then I would take a break midday, because honestly, between the hours of like 2 and 4, it's just
even if
and then come back and stay very late.
Even if that break entails just going
to a restaurant,
maybe to a restaurant, or just sitting in the shade or air conditioning for a little while, I highly recommend that.
Yes.
So that's what we do now.
Yeah, I think some people just gravitate towards, this is Yessie again, more humble people, and that's okay. If you think we're not humble, that's your opinion, and you are entitled to it. Be Yourself Adventures sends $5 and says, you guys gave me the idea of Be Yourself Adventures. Oh, that's so cute! Because because we always wanted to be yourself and be real. Again, love you both. Yes, please, like, love yourself for who you really are, and I think, your audience or your friends, they'll find you and they like you for who you are. Don't try and be something that you're not. So that is fantastic that you're doing that. I love that.
Yes.
We're here to support that 100%. It just don't, the other thing is too, it's like I was saying with us, we are not going to be just doing things for views. It just won't happen. I'd rather not get views on a vlog and take a hit rather than pretend we weren't something so much, let's see. Oh, sorry. Oops, I missed that. Love the color on your nails. Thank you. It's like $3 at Target. No.
Sorry.
No, Spencer. No. Let's see. I'm from Temecula.
Oh, nice. It's San Diego wine country, by the way, Temecula.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, hello from Moreno Valley. I've been there before. What's been your favorite after dark event? I can't say. We've only been to one, and the reason we don't film them more, I'm going to be honest with you, is because there's so much loud music, and we get a copyright thing, and we don't have this like fancy schmancy equipment, so we don't have these like special mics you can get to block out the music.
At least not yet. But here's the other thing.
At least not yet.
Here's the other thing. A lot of those events, what they have kind of morphed into, are very Instagram
they're more
oriented, like photo ops and
yeah.
things like that, which is great. but it's just not what we're into
Yeah.
as far as an event. And so waiting in line to take a photo in front of some props, I don't know. I just...
If you are heavy into something like Instagram, then I think those are really geared towards that. But yeah, between that and then the blaring music, and then I think the other thing that they do is like they give people a chance to get on more rides than they normally would.
Yeah.
And for us to pay extra for something that we already are very fortunate enough, we really are, and we don't take that for granted.
On top of the fact that they tend to be a little expensive, and some of the events are only about 4 or 5 hours.
Right.
And it feels very
But
rushed.
I think you're getting your money's worth out of it if you really just want to go on a bunch of rides and you do like
it just
all
depends
the
on your
ops.
angle. Yeah.
It depends on you. But so for us, they're not. But we did like the 90s night. Like it was cool, at least for me, because I was a 90s kid.
Yeah.
PNW Collector sends $10 and says, we're going to Disneyland on the second week of August from Oregon.
Nice.
I'm worried that another lockdown will happen during our drive down. Help me out to keep me sane. Honestly, I want to just send good vibes your way and our way, in fact. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it is so unpredictable climate right now that you just never know.
You never know.
We're going to send good vibes to you, though. Deanna sends $5 and says, just wanted to say you guys are awesome. Wish you love, joy, and happiness. Keep up the great work. Hope to meet you sometime. Oh, Spencer and Katie. Oh goodness.
Grogu.
Can you guys do a Guess the Ride challenge at Disneyland? I don't even know what that is. I don't know.
Is that a blindfolded thing, or is that we isolate the camera and have you guys guess where we are?
Yes, he says, well, Daisy, you probably haven't read comments about them on other channels. I'm being nice. Listen, people say stuff all the time on other channels about us. They do just about anybody that's in social media. If you want to find... If you want to find something on the internet, you can find it. If you want to find that the sky is in fact purple, you could Google it and you will find a source. So people can say whatever they want. It's fine. You don't have to like us. I've said it a million times. Yessie, if you're not liking us, I'm not even going to block you. I'd be doing you a favor.
Yessie, you seem a little obsessy about this subject. I think that we've run this subject into the ground. But if you'd like to continue to talk about it, I'm gonna. If that's how you want to spend your time.
I would be lying to you.
It's like, okay.
I would be lying to you if I said that I wasn't slightly entertained. That's why I keep reading it. There's facts and there's rumors. All right, tell me a fact.
Then bring one.
Spew it.
Yeah,
Bring it.
It's like.
No. Go and copy and paste.
It's the funniest thing.
Copy and paste and read the comments, whatever they are.
It's the best.
Get them. And bring them and copy and paste, and I'll tell you
Or
if
just
it's fact
say
or
whatever
fiction.
you have to say, as opposed to
No, stop. She's saying that there's comments on other channels and whatnot.
About what?
Bring it on. Read it. Bring it.
We get this all the time where somebody says something
Send
like,
it
but you
in
don't
fact,
know. It's like, well, what do we not know?
Highlight the channel. When you guys see whatever she says, in case I miss it, please put it on here and send it. I want to know what's fact and rumor, since you know me so well.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Let's do it.
Yeah,
You have the spotlight now. This has become entertaining for me now. This is like what happens when you throw prey at a lion, because I will play with my food. So bring it on, girl. Or guy. Deshwana Lynn, I hope I said your name right. That's such a pretty name.
It is.
Deshwana Lynn. Sends $20 and says, love your videos. Keep up the great work. Sending love all the way from Hawaii. Oh, although I haven't been to any amusement parks, Disneyland, Universal, Knott's Berry, I feel like I've been there because of your videos. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to do a fact check. Throw it in there, girl. Throw it in. Oh, we have plenty. Rain sends $20. Rain and Coffee sends $20 and says, some people hate that you have figured out a way to live a life that they wish they had. Some people do feel that way. They don't realize the hard work behind it and it takes to build a channel. Keep your life journey how you want it to be. Much love. Thank you.
I like that name, Rain and Coffee.
I do actually too, because I love rain and I love coffee.
Sit by a window and sip coffee. It's like an amazing thing. Yeah.
Hello from Canada.
Oh, Canada. That's their song.
No, somebody said to the Rancor. What's a Rancor?
The Rancor monster from Return of the Jedi. Remember, they threw the Gamorrean guard down there and
That's
ate
why
him.
I started laughing.
Yeah.
Velocity sends $5 and says, Somebody said, "Oh yeah, see."
Oh, Grogu.
Velocity sends $5 and says, "Hey, you guys, thought about San Diego with my friend yesterday. Also, have you two been to Moon Shadows? Love it when you explore throughout California. It keeps me motivated in New York."
If you're talking about Moon Shadows,
it.
Malibu, yes, I have been there years ago. I don't really prefer it for my flavor. It's kind of a kind of place.
Yeah. Yessie says, "You know what I hate? The heat. That's it. Oh, and bugs."
Yeah.
I don't like the heat and the bugs either.
Yeah.
I put up with it because if you have to, especially if you're like going to Disney.
Yeah.
Like I was really scared about it. I'm going to just talk about that for a second. I was really scared because everybody made it sound like Florida was going to like kill me. So I was like, dude, I don't even want to go there. There was times, we've said it before, we're like, I have no interest in going.
We experienced some very hot days there too.
But then the shutdown happened and I was like, get me to Florida.
Yeah.
Get me there. I'll put up with the heat and the bugs.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And, got you on a plane. I mean,
yes.
that'll tell you right there.
John sends $5. Thank you so
Thanks,
much. Karen says Moon Shadows was the best growing up. Aww.
Growing up, yes. It was different back then. Yeah, I think it's got a little bit different vibe now.
Right.
It's it's on the water. It's nice.
I heard that Dolores says, and have you heard anything about Peter too? I think David was there.
On a day that he was there.
Correct me, I think it was last weekend, and he saw Peter too.
Can you imagine?
There, he was on Thunder Mountain. I saw on their Instagram story.
Oh my gosh.
So that makes me happy. The world is healing.
Yeah.
Yes, he says, I don't hate Katie or Spencer. Even if you did, it's fine. I don't like Katie, but I don't hate or am jealous. Not everyone who doesn't like them hates them or is jealous of them. That's very true, Yessie. And you don't have to like me. I'm fine with it. But I just want to know if you said there's facts and there's all these like facts and rumors.
Yeah,
throw some facts at me, because if you don't care for me, why not? I mean, I'm giving you the attention right now, so let's do it.
Yeah, we're all ears.
Bring it on.
Whatever these rumors are that we can't talk about for some reason.
I think.
Wouldn't you just say it? I don't know. It
That's
just
what
makes
I
no
said,
sense
like,
when people say that, because we get that quite a bit. Like, oh, don't you know? Know what? And people will respond and ask, like, yeah, what is it? Let me know. Well, we can't say. It's like,
but what is it? Go for it.
It's just like this, unloaded statement that has nothing behind it. So it's kind of comedic at a certain point.
She doesn't realize, though, she's just making this more fun for me. So like I said, you just throw it out and I'll tell you if it's fact or fiction.
Yeah.
And if you want, wait, I don't believe I said I have info to post. You did say that. You said,
there are rumors.
Let's go back. Hold on. We'll go back. You said there are rumors, and what did she say? There are rumors and stuff on other people's comments or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Let's bring it on.
It was a very generic statement, but yet,
We'll just back it up then. Just tell us. Walking it back. Beep, 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 beep. Timothy sends $5 and says, I have to admit, Katie was a hard pill to swallow at first, but now
trust me.
I think I get her. Also, who wants a wager she swears like a sailor off camera? Oh, I do. I'm going to not lie.
Except I'm the only one who's ever been caught on camera doing it on a live stream by
accident.
accident.
I did too. Right?
Oh, you have. That's true.
No,
That's
I do.
True, you have.
And the thing is, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I am not the easiest. There's people, I always say, people meet me and they either really like me or they really hate me.
There's times when she's not my cup of tea, okay?
Oh, yeah.
They're brief moments, but...
we're both fire signs, so we'll actually...
So sometimes it becomes an inferno.
Yes, he says, I'm actually a nice person. Okay.
Never said you weren't.
Not saying you aren't. However, I do want to know what you're talking about, though, because you keep saying you have all this stuff. Katie knows who she is and why many don't like her. Very true. Once again, at least that's spitting some facts. I agree with that. Look, everyone is entitled to a bad day or a bad mood. Yeah, we all are. But I think, though, that I rub people the wrong way sometimes. It's just you either really like me or you don't. I can be very annoying. Let's listen to my laugh. Sometimes it's rather annoying. Really loud. It's just the reality. But again, I don't mind that people don't like me. I'm better. I would rather be myself and be hated for being who I really am than being some fake, like, I don't think I should say it. Like, no, that would be, I'd be miserable.
Yeah.
So just got here. What did I miss? What did you miss? You're going to have to watch this replay because it's fire. It's fire.
Fire!
David and Liz both openly admitted that they cuss a lot off camera. Oh yeah, we all have.
Yeah.
I would, I try not to, and
well, because of the fact that we have, like we've said many times, we have a family viewership, and it would be inappropriate to speak that way.
Oh, Stacy, you're the one who made the Binky Diamond art. It's in our kitchen.
Yeah, we have that hanging
so
up in
beautiful.
Malibu. Yeah.
Yes. No fighting, only hugging it out. I prefer to end up. There's times too, and I've done this before, and I will do it again, and I don't mind it. But there's been times where I've had people come at me on my Instagram, just ding, 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 and we'll talk about it. And sometimes I've even met up with people at Disney, and by the end of it, we're hugging it out. So I don't mind, I don't mind talking to you if you disagree or whatever. I'm just not going to fight with you over it. Like, ain't going to happen. My grandma swears like a sailor.
I love it.
I love that. I enjoy your channel for your knowledge. It helped me plan my winter trip to Disneyland. Oh, that's amazing. Good. Katie, you're the bomb girl. Oh, thank you. Have you ever been to Disney jail, Katie? No. I don't want to go there. Michael sends $5 and says, I love your guys' videos. Thanks for your videos. I'm always watching you guys in fresh baked videos. You guys make me happy, and since I can't go to the park. That is so amazing.
Well, shout out.
Amanda sends $5 and says, love you guys' videos so much. We are going to Disneyland this week. Oh, the week of Thanksgiving. So excited to see Christmas decorations. I hope I see y'all there. Oh, there's something about Christmas in Disneyland.
Yeah.
I do love the fall at Disney, but let's admit, I think you and I both agree on that. For once, we agree on something.
Well, I've always said that it is the only place in Southern California that I've found that feels like Christmas and has that spirit running through it.
Yeah.
And I grew up in SoCal.
Right.
It's it's the only place I've found that's like that. So.
Right. Disneyland should drop some 5-ticket packs on the West Coast vloggers. It'd be so cool, but it's okay. I mean, thankfully, when we pay for it, it's like, okay, we're getting to go have fun and film, and we're lucky we get to go as often as we can. And plus, we get to use it to help, like, we get to make a living off of it, so I think it's only fair that, it happens.
Well, and we like to provide an experience that maybe you could go do yourself, so we don't often, you won't see us, and I'm not saying this 100%, but like we often won't do like media type things because you guys can't do that. So how would that benefit you as far as like, oh, I want to see what they're experiencing and maybe go try that, because we get a lot of feedback about, oh, we tried that churro that you said, or we tried this tactic of rope drop that you said. And so we feel honored that you guys kind of follow our lead on certain little, local tips and tricks and things that, for a media situation that you can't relate.
Yeah,
I mean,
when
it's
you
cool.
do too much media stuff, it ends up being a little, what's the word? Is it convoluted? No.
Well, it's just, it's
word.
An area that is like, it's almost like, hey, check out this thing that you can't do.
Right.
Now, I know for a lot of people, it's like they're getting the first look at things, and that's fine too.
Right.
I get that.
But you're getting to see an experience you're not going to get. So why would you want to watch that?
We want to, keep it relatable for you guys, and and then be free to kind of be a consumer like you, and experience it as a consumer, as opposed to someone who is under the.
Ooh, Yessie had a good question here. God,
yes.
Yessie, you're on fire. Yessie, yeah. Spencer, if you guys broke up, would you do a tell-all video?
No.
What would there be to tell? I mean, actually, there might be some stuff.
I don't know what I would say. There's
That's what I'm
nothing to
saying.
tell.
Like, what would you? I'm trying to think if there's anything.
First of all, I wouldn't do it because it's not classy to do that. And secondly, there's really nothing of importance that I would be able to like tell you that you don't already kind of know.
I'm trying to think if there's something like juicy though, like that.
I wish there was, but we're not that exciting.
No.
We're just kind of average people.
Especially because I really do put a lot of myself out there, so like, it doesn't really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that for myself. Like, if you would have.
That's a good
anything.
question, though.
It is good.
Yeah.
You're entertaining us, Yessie. I feel like you're keeping this live chat on fire. Dina, gosh, I hope I'm saying that right. I always trip every time. sends $5. Thank you. I'm sure you two know this, but the world needs more caring people like you.
Oh, thank you.
In my 66 years and 45 years of marriage, I've learned life's too short for BS. Amen to that.
And I think that question that we got, if we reversed it and asked Katie, would she do a tell-all? I think she would say no. Yeah.
I would do a tell-all, but it would be about how sad I am to not be with you anymore and how much fun we had. Christina sends $5 and says, "Hi from Seattle. Love you both and hope to run into you guys when I'm in Disneyland August 12th.
Seattle.
Ooh. John sends $5 and says, "Going to Disney on 10/13 and Oogie Boogie on 10/14. We love Disney at night. We usually arrive at 5. Amen to that. Any advice for getting a boarding group for Rise?" You could watch the secondhand, and we've been doing this trek for a long time. I don't know for how long. Since basically what we used to do on Main Street back in the day.
Yeah, before the world broke, yeah.
Before the world broke.
Yeah.
And you watch the secondhand on your little iPhone there, and you pull it down like right before and then swipe up and then it'll reload.
Yeah.
And I think Tony from Beautiful Tomorrow TV showed us that, and then our friend Adam, he showed us that. Not Adam the Woo, but our other friend Adam. They showed us that many months ago.
Yeah.
Dan's
it
Adventures.
Doesn't guarantee anything, but it gives you a good shot.
Dan's Adventures sends $5. Says, "Spencer, I'm building a channel and you're an inspiration." Oh my God, that's so sweet.
Oh, that's so sweet.
How do you avoid copyright on the rides?
Well, it depends on which ride, and for me, my little trick that I will tell you is that.
Sorry, you had something on your face.
Getting attacked. I try not to put too much of it on there. Just little snippets, because otherwise, if you let like let's say we go through Small World, and I just go run one take of the entire Small World, I'm definitely getting copyrighted. So if that helps you at all, it's still, you just still never know.
We don't do it. We try to avoid the copyright because I think it like strikes or whatever.
Yeah.
But not only that, but we can't get paid for it too, so we have to try and get paid, TBH.
Yeah.
The other thing is, somebody said something about my political beliefs. I don't have my political beliefs on the internet. Not that I'm really a political person. I hate to say this, and I'm gonna probably get hate for this, but I'm gonna be real with you. I was raised in a family that was on one side. I found things on both sides, and so I also found, though, in this last very toxic political climate, I found that it was bringing me so much, and Spencer could agree with this, it was bringing us so much unnecessary anxiety and stress, no matter what side you look up and whatever.
Yeah.
So we found that it's more effective for us to just kind of take a step back from it and not engage in it, I guess, if you will.
Well, it's always,
or choose a side or anything like that. It made us sick, and I'm not saying we agree with either side. We just don't want to be a part of the politics at all.
I also come from a generation that you don't discuss religion or politics like in public or with, you know what I mean? It's like it's a private thing, and it shows a lack of class to do that, to be fair. And for some reason these days, people seem to want to wear it on their chest, which is fine if they want to do that. But it
ain't for us.
I don't come from that. I'm not cut from that cloth that wants to start a fight with somebody. And if you feel differently about something politically, that's a reason why the voting booths are private. There's a reason.
And I think if you know us,
it's kind of ridiculous.
If you really like us and you know us, you know that like we're not bad people. And I hate to even have to say that, but like we're not down for hatred. We're not down for I don't know, anything that brings harm to people. We don't like it. We're not down for hate. I will say too, it's just.
And politics has become a very hot topic where people are.
It's polarizing.
Yeah, people are very angry and divided, and that's fine. But like, I just don't care to discuss that stuff because I'm not. You know what I mean? It literally is tacky.
It's like at the end of the day, we're not in it for hate. We're not in it for anything else like that. No matter what the side.
Right.
No politics. Sorry about it. So that's what I would say. And I've never because I don't really have the beliefs that go one way or the other. So I can't put that out there if I don't really have it like that. Like I said, you know what I stand for.
Yeah.
For the most part, if you know us as a person, you know what we stand for. And you know that we're good people, and that's that. And the fact that I even have to say that is sad. Adam sends $5 and says, you guys should check out Trailer Park After Dark. It's a really cool bar. Everyone hit that like button for this fire live. Yes!
That's a great suggestion.
It is on fire.
Sounds really cool.
Some people's entire personalities and identities revolve around their politics. Right, and that's good for them, but it is definitely not us.
Yeah,
so I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
There are other videos you can watch. Oh, sorry. A raft wandering otters. That is so cute. Sends $10 and says, greetings from Monterey area. No, that makes sense.
Nice.
The enthusiasm of the both of you has been helped to get us through these rough days. Thank you both. Shout out to Susan, who remains cancer-free. Love you too.
Oh, right on, Susan.
Love that. That makes me happy.
Yes.
You're right, and people do love drama. So can I get a shout out from Louisville, Kentucky? Hey.
What's up, Louisville?
All I see is hater stalker. Man, I'm only stalking my wish list on Nordstrom, huh?
Exactly. There you go.
That was Yessie. You're right.
Yeah.
You're like, exactly.
No, I agree.
I wonder if you would have said the same thing.
We're not on this earth for very long. Some of us less than others, and you don't know. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. So for me...
But if that's how you feel, Yessie, then I really think that that's what you should be
I just don't want to waste my time arguing with people on this beautiful three-dimensional reality that we have here. We're very lucky to be alive every day. Everybody is, and I just wish people would understand that more.
Do you guys think regular character meet and greets will come back soon? Seems like they should have been back by now. The only reason I think they're not back is because of the fact that kids cannot get the vaccine yet.
Yeah.
I think once children are able to be vaccinated, that's when they'll bring it back. Even though there is that barrier with hugging the characters, there's not from, say like a let's just be honest here, a drooly, slobbery little sweetheart goes and hugs. I mean, because trust me, I love children, but they're very messy.
But can I just say that they've done a great job
Oh, heck yeah.
with the adjustment
Oh, yeah.
and still being very engaging and playing the role. They do it better than anybody as far as knowing their story, and if you play the game with them as far as like who the character is and talk about it's really, they do such a good job, especially from afar with the hand signals to talk, and like
they do such a good job.
It's mind-blowing. It's really a testament to it. So I feel like we're not losing out. Sure, we're not getting autographs or hugs, but we're getting a pretty good experience.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So I think that's the reason, though, is because most of the time kids have the sniffles and they're just drooling. And I mean, this is Kaylee. I'm using my niece as an example.
Yeah.
I love children, but they are very messy. And so if they're going to hug a character and slobber all over the character, and then another kid or an adult goes up and slobbers, that's what's going to happen. So that's what I'm saying. Our little buddies, until they can be inoculated, like get their vaccine. Yeah. Just can't happen. Will you guys be back in Anaheim by October 19th? I'm not sure yet. Spencer's right, not worth the energy. It's better spent elsewhere. Always.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a choice when you wake up in the morning. You can choose violence some days. It happens. We've all been there. But I think, you do end up living a better quality, though, if you just choose to be happy.
Yeah.
Or even if you don't like somebody, find the happiness, I don't know. Just look for something. I always do. Because I have people I don't like, and I look for something.
It's just the old thing. Life's too short. And, make the best of it when you can. Like this morning, by the way, the Starbucks that we went to.
Oh, my gosh.
Had the nicest staff members. I'm not sure what you call it. Baristas.
Baristas, yeah.
They were so pleasant.
It's insane.
To the point we had to say something, and then they got very excited, and they passed it around to everybody and said, you guys, this might be the most pleasant Starbucks we've ever
That's
been
what we
to.
told them. We were like, you guys slay. Now, no offense to our downtown Disney Starbucks, because they're also very good. But
no, it's just that because it just happened today. We always get great service at Starbucks. I'm not saying that at all. It was just there was a little extra layer of joy in these people's hearts.
It felt like you were at Disneyland. It was so insane.
It did. It had that level. So.
Yeah, it was insane.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Is Maul walking around going behind you. Oh, what?
Oh, no, it's not a mall.
Oh, no, we're at the Hacienda Hotel.
There's just some folks, I think there's some sort of convention. There's a lot of people have badges on, and I see a lot of military folks.
Yeah.
So there may be a meetup or something of that nature, which is awesome because we support our military and all our veterans.
What does that mean? Spence is not Trisha Hayda's? He won't be on the floor spilling it all. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Not sure what that means.
We don't really have, like, I don't know if you're referring to, like, the whole, like, tell-all thing. Like I said, I don't think we have anything there really would be to tell. Maybe, like, what medication I take? I guess you'd have that. I mean, I frankly would tell you if somebody emailed it and just wanted to know. I would like to keep it a little bit. Oh, another YouTuber who constantly sits on the floor and cries. Oh, okay.
That's too bad.
Do you want to see the back of my hair? There you go. You'll also see it if you watch today's vlog that we'll have out, I think, tomorrow. He meant Spence is not Trisha. He won't be on the floor spilling it all.
Oh, so that person kind of cries and whines about her personal life or something. So I'm not going to be that person, is what they're saying. No, I will not. I agree.
Oh. Okay.
Whoever that is, I'm not sure. I'm not aware of that person, but somebody has said that person kind of does that. So
when are you guys going back to Vegas? Sooner than you think.
Soon.
We're not even going to tell you when. We're just going to show up there and you'll see a vlog there. Maybe we'll do like a live to like be there. You know what I mean?
Like all of a sudden we'll just be there.
We'll just be there on the strip. Are you guys excited for Vegas? I'm sorry, but I love it.
Viva.
I love Las Vegas. Like, we are just so into Vegas. It's so much fun. There's always something to look at. And then the history and just,
you can really choose your own adventure. And if you want to, there's a lot of different angles for Vegas, which makes it fun. If you really want to go the debaucherous route, you can. If you want to go just have good, clean fun, you want to go eat, you want to gamble. I mean, it's just a wide range of
yeah. Oh my gosh, speaking of that, I just looked at the time. We're supposed to be meeting up with Charlie. We got to get to the zoo.
It's almost that time.
We really started playing.
Oh man.
It's 2:30. Oh gosh. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry. We had so much fun. I want to say a big shout out to Yessie who kept the fire chat going. Please, if you really do have some tea or something, let us all know.
Let us know, yeah.
Leave your comments as long as they're not like super derogatory or whatever. Please don't, just say it nicely. And as long as it's not false information,
state your case.
We will leave it up there. I'm really down for it, so bring it.
Oh boy.
Thank you for everybody who sent all of your love, all of these super chats. You're amazing.
Very kind of you.
I'm gonna try to link the Amazon store. I'll put it, once this video is uploaded, I'll put it in the description box. And then I'll try and put some on our Instagram story while we're driving there to the zoo. To the zoo. We will do that. So, and then remember, if you want to get an old school style Best Life and Beyond shirt, in the description box of every video we've ever posted, you'll see our Spreadshirt link. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and leave that, or check it out and buy one, because they will be gone within the next month. I could definitely say that. Yeah. So if you want the old school style, this will be your last chance.
They're vintage.
We will not
They're
be
going to
selling.
be vintage. Yeah.
Those will be gone. We are going to be deleting the Spreadshirt shop by the end of I think maybe one more month. Maybe it might be less.
Somewhere around that time frame. So
if you want them, grab them now. Don't miss out.
I'm going to order probably one just to have
a good buy one.
Yeah.
Anyway, we also want to say thank you so much to all of our Patreon members, especially in these times where, there's shutdowns and all that, and the people that donate every month like that. We always want to make sure that we're saying a huge thank you to that, and thank you to people.
You are keeping this channel alive and afloat and continuing to.
And those who watch every video, that also helps too. That and
just
leaving us encouraging comments.
That's all we ask, is that you watch.
Yes, please. At the end of the day.
Oh, and leave a thumbs up on the way out too. That helps. And if there's a question that you didn't get answered or you didn't get a chance, you can leave it in the comments and we will do our best to try to answer it there.
So much love to you guys. We're gonna have fun at the zoo, make a fun vlog.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon.
We'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond.
Bye, guys.